What? No, hold on. Backlit, but like I'm holding that like the sun.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, okay, just do Monet instead. Let's just try Monet. Wait, Monet.
What are you doing?
Wait, Monet. Hold on. Hold on. Monet, smile for me. Not like you're in pain.
Let's turn it down.
I'm
How's
expressing
that?
myself.
Are you doing another live with Terry Joe?
Don't go for second best.
We are doing advice for today.
Put your love
He what?
to the test. You know, you got
Today's
to
advisory.
make him express how he feels. Baby, then you know your love is real.
Were you doing a live with Terry Joe again?
But I can't hear you.
I'm talking. Can you hear me? I'm talking.
I can't hear you.
I'm going to stop the recording.
Karat gold. Monet, listen up. Fancy cars that go really fast. You know they never last. No, no. Hey, ho, hey. What you need is a big, strong hand to help lift you to your higher ground. Hey, ho. Make you feel like the queen of the land. Let me love you till you can't come down. Express yourself. Have you expressed yourself lately?
Yeah, I express myself every day, honestly. Oftentimes in drag. Why were you in a wig and a hat earlier? What were you doing?
Come on, Mo. Do you believe in love? I was doing a TikTok trend. You caught me. I did a trend.
Famously, the queen who never does TikTok trends.
I decided to try something new.
Monet, I would give you until tomorrow. I do not do TikTok trends.
I gave you a week and you still didn't find anything, but I decided to
I
try
did, and I pointed it out on me and three of our patrons pointed it out. But that's neither here or there.
Okay, first of all, you and your patrons. I said you. Second of all,
well, they still found it. Listen, and that's what I love about patrons is because they will nail you to the cross, honey. Your name is Jesus Christ, and you are nailed to the cross.
Because you need it.
Absolutely.
You need the help.
Yes, I do need the help.
You need all the help.
I do need their help, and I'm very grateful for them.
Because you be getting
Thank
whooped
you,
on this podcast. You be getting
patrons. I'm very grateful for their help. I am grateful for their help because they are
eyebrow hairs you have.
Precise, they are succinct, and they are efficient. Things that you would never be.
I grab Monet by the eyebrow.
Could never be, darling.
Hair that she has right here. Monet grows her eyebrow hair here. I grab Monet by these little eyebrow hairs, and I drag you across the ground. And you got dragged.
Can't.
Yeah, you get dragged, honey. By the three little eyebrow hairs you have.
Can't. I just love being gay. What's I gonna say?
Who would love being gay?
Me.
Ill. Literally ill. Literally ill.
Being gay is so fierce. I often think about what if I was cursed to live life as a straight dude. Ugh. Blah. Blah.
Monet, some of our listeners are straight dudes.
And I'm sorry to each and every one of them. If you are a straight man, listen, I am sorry that you are condemned to live a life of hetero.
Don't ever besmirch the straight community.
Oh,
I
will.
Besmirch the straight
and every
community.
chance I get.
Like Candace Owens said, we're going to add a C to the LGTB for Christian and conservative.
Did she really say that?
Yes.
It's so funny that they would try to distance themselves so hard from queer people yet. They want letters in our fucking alphabet. Bitch, sit your ass. How you gonna hate from outside the club? Cause bitch, you can't get in. We don't want you in.
Monet, I think you need to come clean about some stuff today.
You know, what's that song? The rest is still unwritten. Come clean. Is that the right song?
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year.
Oh my God, it is a new year.
It is 2020.
Is it going to be a new year, new you?
It is 2023.
Are you one of those girls? New year, new me.
No, I think you've known me for over 10 years. You've never heard me say that once.
I've heard you say it a couple of times. You know, but I'm going to try something new this year.
But you never heard me say new year, new me.
No, you never heard me say. You never said that. But
I'm always trying something. I'm always trying new stuff. It doesn't necessarily pertain to a new, but I try new stuff from month to month. I'm always like, I'm doing something different today.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Monet and I kick off the year to a great start. We were on The Simpsons on January 1st.
Oh my God, I know. When did we record that? In the summer?
August.
We did it in August. We went to that lot. And you posted that very vulgar video of me, Bob. This is very unlike you.
You're the one who acted vulgar on my phone.
I acted?
By pointing that kitty cat purr at the motherfucking camera. Purr.
No, you could have you should have said kitty cat. What you should have at the motherfucking camera.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been at the motherfucking camera. Marge Simpson. No, we were on the Marge Simpson lot, which is also the Marilyn Monroe lot. So I found this out. The Marilyn Monroe lot is also called the Marge Simpson lot. Or a soundstage. Marilyn Monroe and Marge Simpson share a soundstage or a booth or whatever it was. Oh, the whole building was the Marge Simpson building, and we went in there and we recorded our multiple. We have about a 5-episode season arc.
Yeah, I know it's very. I love that the direction that they took my character, but I love the artistic choices you made towards like the end. It gets really fierce. I love it.
Yeah, I mean we're not saying it's Game of Thrones worthy, but by episode like 6, it gets crazy.
It's a turn. Somebody dies.
So check it out. The Simpsons.
Oh, by the way, it's just you coming to the movies tonight, right? Because Jacob didn't reply. I did not get a ticket for Jacob.
Jacob is coming. Jacob got a ticket for
I
himself.
purchased my own ticket.
Because I was not going to purchase no tickets for no damn Jacob. Okay.
Jacob said he does not want charity from you or your boyfriend, and not to mention, let Andy know when Jacob shows up tonight. It is on site.
First of all, figure out who you talking about. Which one?
When me and Jacob show tonight, tell Andy it is on site because a couple of folks in the comments were like, "Yes, Jacob would whoop Andy's ever-loving ass."
Jacob doesn't even believe that. We were talking. Jacob was literally laughing, and Jacob had to be like, "Okay."
Jacob was laughing because of how hard. Let Andy know it's gonna be the way of water, the way of them hands. That's what it's gonna be. We're going to see Avatar, honey. It's gonna be the way of those hands.
I said Steven Spielberg trying to tackle the next one. Better be Avatar, the ease of the earth.
Well, what's happening right now is Avatar with the Way of Water is one of the most successful films.
Just like this, the first one was. It's made over $2.5 billion already. That's insane.
No, not 2.5.
Yes.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it passed $2 billion 2 days ago, and I think it's at 2.5 now.
What?
One thing James Cameron gonna do is make some motherfucking money at the movies. Okay.
I mean, it's at 1.3. It's at 1.3 billion.
No, it's past 2 billion. I saw it at the article. I read the article on Twitter.
Well, according to CNBC, it is not there yet.
Let me look. I think you may be looking at the wrong. I'm talking about worldwide.
Worldwide ticket sales for Disney's films now stand at 1.03 billion.
Yeah, sorry, it was 1 billion. Okay, yeah.
But it is one. I mean, this guy has some bangers in his repertoire.
Yeah,
must be nice.
The movie's so good. I loved it. I loved it.
From what I understand, there's only one director who I think Steven Spielberg may be the only director who's a billionaire.
You think so?
I think
No,
so.
the guys from X-Men.
Okay, they're women. Wow.
No. The guys from X-Men. I'm talking about Keith Cryby, or I forget his name. The Marvel dude.
Who? No, the. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I was fully wrong. I was as wrong as a person can be. I have never been more wrong about anything in my life. First of all,
yeah, Steven Spielberg, Chris Nolan, James Cameron,
George Lucas, Tyler Perry, Peter Jackson.
Yeah,
it's just the and the beat goes on.
Yeah,
no,
it's a
George
lot of
Lucas, Steven Spielberg,
James
Peter
Cameron,
Jackson, Tyler Perry, James Cameron, Michael Bay,
the Russo brothers.
James Cameron is not a billionaire.
It said James Cameron has made $7 billion.
700 million.
That's billion.
No. Because only George Lucas made 7.6. James Cameron not made $700 billion. Girl,
James
$700 billion?
No,
Girl.
$7 billion. Yes, this is 7 billion is 6 zeros, right? 9 zeros?
Well, I think we're also looking at a different list. I'm looking at edward.com. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at thenumbers.com.
But also, the Matrix is the Wachowski sisters. I don't know who you're talking about.
The Russo brothers. That's somebody else.
Yeah, the Matrix is the Wachowski sisters who are trans and transition.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're billionaires either. But they obviously have a lot of fucking money. They are literally credited with like changing the game when it comes to they invented stuff just to film the Matrix, which is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. This is not an advisory. This is not a rivalry, baby. This is advisory.
We're changing it
midway. We need an advisory coming up. We don't need a rivalry.
You know what we need? Love, sweet love.
Wait, hold on. That little riff. Wait. Hold on. Give me the riff again. I need another riff. Give another riff.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that
my God,
just too little love.
Okay, now you try to do too much. You see, it's always the bitches that be doing too much. You were good with your little ornament. Then you try to do love.
Okay, listen, and they said the same thing about Jennifer fucking Holiday when she came out. They said she's doing too much, and now she's standing there with a fucking Tony Award.
Yeah, do you have a Tony Award? You have a Tony Award? No.
Do you?
I'm not talking about me, baby. I'm talking about you.
Do you?
Oh my God! Listen, I just came from my first rehearsal with the Minnesota Opera. Let me tell y'all, this motherfucking production of La Feuds du Régiment is about to be fucking lit. If you have not heard, I'm making my opera debut with the Minnesota Opera as La Duchesse de Krakentorp. And I'm doing
not the crackhead Torp.
Yes, honey, I'm playing a crackhead in Minnesota. I can't wait.
Not the typecasting.
It's so litty. So go to minnesotaopera.com and get your tickets. It's from February 4th through 12th. If you can fly in and come see me this role, I'm telling you, a lot of people have tagged me.
I would love to come. Wait, when are you out?
February 4th through the 12th.
By the way, Monet, the way I had to find out through social media. I'm not even playing, y'all. This is
not true. We spoke about this before.
I do a lot of bits.
Bob, dude, stop lying. We spoke about this before.
I will tell you a joke, but I will not tell you a lie. The way I had to find out when
Bob is lying.
Bitch, I found out when y'all found out.
Bob is lying.
Bitch, I had to go get tickets online.
Bob is lying.
My ass was refreshing.
Bob is lying. Anyway, a bunch of people have tagged me saying they got tickets to come and they're flying in for the moment. So I appreciate that. And
Can we write Juliet of the Opera where you play your housekeeper?
I am.
Can we write that? Can we write Juliet of the Opera, please? God, that would be so cool.
What about let's write one about Grizzly the Opera, and you play the dog that was lost and was sent into.
Bro, that is I don't make fun of your little cat that got ate up by the neighborhood by Zeus or Cleopatra. This is a new low for you.
You think that my dog is Zeus? You're thinking about the dog from the Sandlot. You're just mixing
Cleopatra. I know your dog name was the dog next door name was Cleopatra, but what's your cat's name?
I don't know. I don't think she had a name. We had her for like a week. I don't remember what her name was.
But we should write Julieta the musical and invite Julieta.
I don't know where Julietta is.
Yeah, literally found. Yeah, Monet said she didn't clean up good one time, and let's just say you get one time to mess up in the Burton household.
We have somebody else.
Damn, y'all got rid of Julietta?
We didn't get rid of her. Julietta was when I was.
What did she run away like Grizzly? What you mean? Julietta don't still need work? Damn.
Julietta does her own thing. Oh my God.
Damn. Monet said, we don't keep these hoes around.
The woman that we have now, she's more so to help. Because my grandmother, who is now 87 years old, like the past 2 years, she's like, she's needed more help. So we have someone to help my grandmother because she can't. She's fallen like 3 times now. When you are old and you fall, it is a game changer. Life is
you can snap a hip. Breaking a hip the reason why breaking a hip is such a severe thing is because it is the largest bone in your body.
Yeah.
So you can't put a cast around a hip.
Isn't the femur your biggest bone?
Femur's the longest bone in the body.
Oh.
Femur, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it is.
I hate that. I constantly make that joke because of Drag Race. I hate that joke so much.
They do it on Drag Race a lot.
I hardly know her. Yes.
I just know her from people saying femur. I just met her.
I know. Anytime someone ends in a or a yeah.
I had a fun one time. Someone was like, "You got to feed the meter." I said, "Meter." I just met her. I said, "Meter." I just met her.
See, that one is at least that meter, I like that one.
I just met her.
Remind me. I have to tell you something after this.
Just say it now. Because we're not playing this game.
Because
in 2023, we're not doing this anymore.
I don't want to say it on air.
Well then, bitch, you're never gonna forget. So let's
no.
agree.
If you say this or Jacob, Christmas special, I'll remember this.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Jacob, remember that Christmas special.
Now we're talking in code on the pod. This is crazy.
It's not code.
Monet, we're not doing this in the new year. We're leaving that back in last year.
I will say this: Sibling Rivalry.
New year, new me.
When Sibling Rivalry started, we were very say their names, blah blah blah. But I think now also our profile has gone up. We now have friends that let me speak for myself. I don't want to offend on the podcast and it get back. Someone posted things, so I think that's why things have changed a little bit. We can't. Back then, we were raggedy. We were just messy as hell, and things have changed.
Well, I also a couple of feuds later, 2 or 3 internet fights later. And maybe we realize that, you know what? Maybe we don't need to always say everybody's name. Maybe everybody don't need to.
All instigated by Bob the Drag Queen.
Oh, and you had no part in this. You were just innocent, huh?
Yes. One in particular, because she is back in the
honey. Guess who back in the house? He'll tweet in about click clackety bitch get whackety sick shick shackety.
Girl, so yeah, I can't.
Guess who back in the house? Heels click clack in the bell. Five fresh feminine style to 11.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. We have to take.
No doubt. Body like wow.
We have to take a break, and I have to tell you what I'm going to go do in New York City. I'm very excited.
Okay, so what are you doing in New York City?
I'm going to go see 2 one-woman shows. I'm going to go see Mike Birbiglia. He's said to have
one woman.
Oh, one person show. Mike Birbiglia. Everyone's saying he is like critically acclaimed as the greatest one-person show ever. I'm seeing Kate Berlant the next night. You want to come?
So, it depends on the day. I would love to come. Is the short answer. So I found out. I sound like Wendy. Well, I found out about Mike Birbiglia back when he did his most famous show, which is called Sleepwalk with Me, which was basically a collection of stories about his lifelong battle with sleepwalking and his troubles with sleeping, in his sleep disorders. And it was a huge hit on Broadway. And now he just has all these massive shows. Chelsea Handler went and did I tell you about the crazy night we had with Chelsea Handler?
I saw a picture. I have to tell you about my crazy experience. Well, not anyway. Go. You tell me yours. I'll tell you mine.
Well, you do yours first, because if yours wasn't that crazy, mine is hilarious to me.
Mine wasn't that. Well, so she posted something that she was gonna be home for the holidays. So or she wasn't gonna see her family. So I had. And she's gonna just go home and smoke weed or something like that. So I messaged her and I was like, no, girl. I was like, if you were in LA, if you spend time in LA, I have these mushrooms that are literally the best mushrooms I've ever fucking had in my life. I will get them to you ASAP. Let me know. And then she was like, girl, text me right now. So I'm texting back and forth. And at like at 10 o'clock, I was like, okay, let me know where it's exactly to, and I see if I can get it to you before I leave town. She didn't text me back until like the next morning, which I was already on my way to Denver. So she was like, Monet, I need these fucking mushrooms. I was like, Chelsea, girl, I got you. So I couldn't get into her. We're meeting up in New York when I go see the One Woman shows, and we're gonna have a little mushroom fantasy with Chelsea.
So I went to go see Mateo Lane do some stand up at the Bell House, and I was with my friend Taylor, and Kennedy was there, and Nick and Mateo, and then Chelsea showed up randomly. So we're all headed back to Manhattan, and Chelsea's like, no one take cars. My driver will take us all back to Manhattan. Everyone cancel your cars. No one call a car. And we're like, okay. So we go outside. It's raining, but Chelsea's like under this, like, there's no awning. You know when you're just in a doorway with a little wood lip door frame trying to smoke some weed, but we're like, the car's here. The car's like blocking traffic, so we have to go. So everyone gets into the car. Chelsea, we're all running into. It's raining outside, and Chelsea's like, all right, everyone, give the driver your address. Bitch, we are everywhere from the West Village to Washington Heights.
Oh my God.
To the Upper East Side, to Midtown. This poor man, and Chelsea's like, just drive. It's whatever. Just it's fine. Trust me, this is fine. So we're driving. Then we get to Manhattan. We get to West Village near, and then Chelsea goes, do you guys want pizza? She goes, oh my God, pizza. Do you guys want pizza? And everyone goes, no, we're good. She goes, all right, great, we'll get pizza. So she goes, stop the car. But the driver does not stop the car. Chelsea gets out while the car is moving. And I'm not kidding you. Mateo can confirm the story. Chelsea Handler gets out of the car while the car is moving, and she runs to the pizza shop by herself. And she's a little drunk. And we're all like, should we go in with Chelsea? Like,
yes.
Should we can't let Chelsea go. So we all run in. And then this guy there's like, sees Chelsea Handler run in. And then he goes, oh, what? And then he sees Mateo Lane. And he goes, wait, what? And then he sees Bob the Tracker. He goes, what is going on? He goes, what is going on?
And then he sees RuPaul. And then he sees Barack Obama.
And he's like, what is and then he looks at one of her, I think he looks at Kennedy, and he's like, what is happening? She's like, I know. Chelsea's like, I want she started counting people. I want 8 pieces of pizza. And everyone's like, I don't need a piece. She's like, you're getting a piece. And then she goes to pay. Chelsea doesn't have any cash. And they're like, we only take cash. So then I end up buying the pizza. And then Chelsea like runs back to the car with the pizza. And then in the car, we're all eating our pizzas, talking about our breakups. Everyone in the car is talking about their breakups.
Oh
in
my
the car with Chelsea.
God, I fucking see here.
Anyway, they reminded me because she went to go see Mike Birbiglia show the next day.
I fucking love boss ass women that just like Chelsea just walks around with the biggest set of balls, and she moves through the world. Like, you know, like and she takes up space. I fucking love that shit. I think that's why I love Chelsea Handler so much. I just love that about
say
her.
Biggest set of ovaries. We should say biggest set of ovaries because maybe, you know, we don't want to ascribe the
well, traditionally the sense of big cojones. That she has BDE, as the children say.
Big clit energy. She has big BCE, big clit energy.
Big clit energy.
When's the last time you had an injection? I got a Botox in my forehead.
An injection? I've never had Botox or something. So
what, bitch?
I've been on these like celebrity, like what celebrities have had done TikTok thing.
And I know exactly why you've been there, because you saw SZA. You saw the one about SZA. Is that what it is?
No. The one about
I keep seeing what SZA had done, because she dropped her album, because she has the #1 album. Everyone's like, what has SZA had done? What has SZA had done? So I've been seeing all these like, what happened to SZA?
She, in one of her songs, she sings about how she got work done.
Well, she said she got her body done.
Got it. So all these TikToks have been like trying to go in to figure out what SZA had done.
No, but I'm talking about, because you know what who did
you see? You said you're gonna say who you saw. What video did you see?
Well, it's just about the Kardashians, but it's about how over time they've gotten little things done that you don't notice. So I'm like, do I need to start getting just a little filler, a little over time, so that people aren't like, so I don't go from 0 to 60 and people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean?
I think as long as you're happy with how you look, and as long as you are aware that there are certain procedures that cannot be undone, or if they are undone. So when I got my chin done, The doctor was like, and it is reversible.
Wow, we sound so LA. Oh my God. If we were in New York, we would never talk like this. We would never talk like this in New York.
Well, Mateo got his gets Botox and got his forehead, got his hair done, his hairline done. So maybe it would have caught us. He talks about it. He talks about it very publicly.
I was like,
at least he's about to start. Say their names. No, he talks about it. So whenever
continue, why do you stop? Can you please go ahead?
Why do I have to work with someone who does shit like this? Why do I have to work with someone who does shit like what I just saw?
But when you do this with your hair, why do you point like that? It really bothers me.
I only do it to myself. I only do it to me.
I know, and
I don't
it
point
bothers
to you like
that. You do.
Why?
You go like this.
I
go like this.
I do this, but I don't do that. I go for me. For me.
Why? Bitch, are you Italian?
It's a now. I put scaredy. No, this is the way that I don't know. It's just what we do. It's what I've done my whole life. It's what I do. Me.
Okay, go ahead. When you got your chin done?
When I got my chin done, the doctor was like, "It is reversible. If you don't like it, we can get rid." I said, "Okay, great." I said, he said, "We just melt it." And I said, "Is it painful?" And he stopped and said, "Yes."
Oh no!
Because I got this done, I was like, "Is it painful?" He goes, "It feels kind of like Botox," and I agree. It actually does kind of feel a little bit like Botox. All you really feel is these little punctures, and he's like, "Oh," and then it's like a little tender for a few days, but it actually was pretty chill. But what I said, and because this will last for a year and a half, and he said, or depending on how fast your metabolism is or whatever.
So my bitch, I'll have mine for 5 years.
Girl, well, here's the thing, bitch. When I went and got my Botox done, and she was like, "Well, it depends on your metabolism," and I was like, "Well, bitch, this gonna be here forever." When this shit was gone in 3 months, I was like, "Oh, so my face metabolism is given," but up in this bitch, up in this motherfucker,
when you
metabolism's slow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, body. Nice.
When you grab yourself like that shit is so funny to me. You are ridiculous. You are on one today. You are on a one today.
I was like, not my metabolism, be like, "Oh, we're gonna be fast in here." Bitch, what about this?
I know.
Girl, I fucking okay. Oh my God.
What?
The way
What?
this Christmas break, bitch, I was in my what's right now. Everyone should have a son like me. Everyone should hope they have a Bob. They should give birth to a Bob the drag queen, because when I say I be in this bitch stunning, first of all, I installed. Okay, so we went to my mom's basement, and there are the recessed lighting, but the contractor did not do them well. Like, he just screwed in a light bulb, but you can see the rough edge. So I had to do it myself. Bitch, I installed 8 little recessed lights thing, programmed them to my mom's phone, and was like, "You can change it from blue to red to green." I did 8 little recessed lights. I hung 2 chandeliers.
No,
2.
you did not.
Yes, the fuck. I hung 2 chandeliers and put in a Google doorbell. I didn't have help. My friend helped me. My friend did help.
Are you doing this? Because I installed 8 recessed lights, 2 chandeliers, and one
Google doorbell. I also assembled my mom's little cabinet in her room. My mom has like a little rolling cabinet. And to be fair, I had a friend helping me out with the chandelier.
So now we have the full story.
But I can get the friend on the pod. Like, I was, Jacob, can you pause something, baby? I was in these streets. I was on a ladder, on a table. I connected the wires. I was up there doing the damn thing.
Can you talk about the tiger statues?
Oh, Jacob, you trying to start family drama? Jacob, you're trying to start.
Tiger statues?
There are these. I'm whispering like my uncle can't hear if I whisper. There are these statues.
I think I know ones. The ones from the 90s that every black household had?
No, these are
okay.
These well, I came downstairs and I was like, "What are these?" There are these not great. I'm gonna get my nephew to take a picture of the statues and we can try. Maybe we can try to post them. These statues,
because you know what I'm talking about. Those Black Panther statues that everybody had in their house.
No, I know those. No, my statues are they're these. My uncle just pulled. I don't know where they came from. They were these. I was like, what are these? What are these? I'm gonna see if my nephew Camion can take a picture.
Hello?
Camion, you're on speakerphone. I'm on my podcast.
Oh, your podcast?
Yeah, come in. I have a podcast, Camion.
You're on podcast right now?
I'm on my podcast, and you're a guest on my podcast. But I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go to the basement and quickly take a picture of those tigers by the fireplace?
Take a picture of the tigers by the fireplace?
Yeah, get a picture of each tiger. A close-up picture of the faces.
Okay.
Can you do that? Are you at home?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Text to me soon. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. We also did a Gen Z test, y'all. If you have any Gen Zs in your life, ask them these questions. The way this shit took, I was dying laughing. I asked my nephew. I said, "Do you know what group Beyonce was in?" This nigga said the Cheetah Girls.
Really? Is the age difference? I guess Beyonce has been in the industry for 25 years, so that makes sense. Like, Camion is what? 18? 17?
17.
Yeah, so he knew Beyonce was always been a solo artist to him.
He didn't know what the Yellow Pages were. Him and his friend. You don't know what the Yellow Pages are?
I mean, I know it was like the book so you can look up. I can look up Bob the Drag Queen and call Bob the Drag Queen.
No, that's the phone book.
What's the Yellow Pages?
The Yellow Pages.
No, it's the same thing. It's you can look up a number of a business or a company or a house.
Not a house. The Yellow Pages are in the phone book. The Yellow Pages, and also there's sometimes a whole separate book just for the Yellow Pages. The White Pages were residences, and the Yellow Pages were just businesses. Exclusively business.
Okay, I was off a little bit. Same, pretty much the same.
Okay,
thing.
I'm not. It is not the same. You cannot look up a person in the Yellow Page. You can only look up businesses.
I can look up
pages.
Yeah, get your number because your
Monet,
business.
okay. Well, first of all, bleep that. Someone sent us thing like stop saying the name of your blank blank blank. Your letter.
People don't know that.
Someone just said just don't say it, and I was like, you know what? Someone who works in fraud prevention was like, don't say that. So I'm not saying it anymore. But also on top of that, they didn't know. I put up an analog clock, and they could not tell what time it was. They could not.
Wait, you mean analog is the one with the numbers on it? You mean like a
that's digital. Analog is the one with the hands on it.
Right.
They could not tell what time the clock was. That had them in a chokehold. They were like, no, it's 5, it's 10, no, it's 10, it's 7. I'm telling you. What else did I ask them? They didn't know. I asked them what a VHS was. They did not know what a VHS was.
I used to love my VHS. I had Harriet the Spy on VHS. I had The Aristocrats. I had The Three Ninjas. I had so many. I had a big ass VHS collection. I don't know where that.
And I was trying to tell them what is and I always have to ask them what is a burned CD. What's a burned CD?
You mean a CD burner?
No, what is a burned CD? Like, oh, this is a burned CD. The CD's burned.
Like you put music on it.
Yeah, but they didn't know what a burned CD was.
Oh. Yeah.
They're like when it gets really hot.
You remember people would be driving, they used to have the big ass books with a plastic thing with all the CDs in it, trying to look for Eve, trying to look for Jodeci, trying to look for all. You remember that?
I'm sorry, my nephew just sent me the pictures.
Let me see. So send it to me on the app. Send it to me on Facebook because I'm not gonna be able to see it on here.
Jacob, you have to put these in.
Yeah, Jacob's gonna do a list, and I think at the end of every podcast we just send a list so we have all the stuff.
No, these tigers.
Let me see. Oh, it's coming through. I mean, why is this so crazy to you?
Monet, this one, why he like?
Where are these Uncle Steve's tigers?
Yeah.
Also, why did Camion send the blur? Why is Camion like high? Why are these pictures blurry?
Here's the Gen Z. You know how the Gen Z. This like your last picture and all of your fucking thing. That's how I be thinking about you. How you feel about these pictures? That's exactly how I feel about you, Miss Mary Mac. All dressed in black. Huh. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Is it check your credit score? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, at Chime, that's exactly what they do. With their secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start to build your credit with your own money. Chime reports your payments to credit bureaus to help you build credit over time. Their members see an increase of 30 points on average. All of this with no annual fees, large security deposits, or credit checks to apply. So to start your credit journey with Chime, sign up. It only takes 2 minutes and it doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/rivalry. That's chime.com/rivalry. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank N.A. pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to your score may vary, and some users' scores may not improve. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply except at MoneyPass ATMs in a 7-Eleven or any Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM. So the other day I went to a place where fans go, and they're only there, and I tried to cancel a subscription. Well, let's just say it took me a very long time. It took me 4 different tries to figure out how to do it. And I know I'm not the only one who has experienced this situation, all right? 80% of people have subscriptions they've forgotten about. There's a great app that I use that helps me track all of my expenses. And because of it, I no longer waste money on subscriptions that I don't even use. You might have even heard of it. It's called Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill. The app shows all your subscriptions in one place and cancels what you don't want. For Rocket Money, you can even find subscriptions you didn't know you were paying for. You may even find out that you've been double charged for a subscription. To cancel a subscription, all you have to do is press cancel, and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Get rid of useless subscriptions with Rocket Money now. Go to rocketmoney.com/rivalry. Seriously, it could save you hundreds per year. That's rocketmoney.com/rivalry. When you're not feeling your best and you want to try to just keep it and hold it all together, finding great care shouldn't take up all of your energy. That's where ZocDoc comes in, all right? Using their free app that millions of users rely on, you can find the right doctor that meets your needs and fits your schedule. Book an appointment with just a few taps in their app and start feeling better faster with ZocDoc. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Whether you're trying to straighten those teeth, fix any achy backs, get that mole checked out, or anything else, ZocDoc's mobile app is as easy as ordering a ride to a restaurant or getting delivery to your house. Search, find, and book doctors with a few taps. Find and review local doctors. Read verified patient reviews from real people who made real appointments. Now, when you walk into the doctor's office, you're all set to see someone in your network who gets you. Go to ZocDoc.com, find the doctor that's right for you, and book an appointment in person or remotely that works for your schedule. Go to ZocDoc.com/rivalry and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/rivalry. ZocDoc.com/rivalry. Tell me about your holiday break.
My holiday break was lovely. I was with Andy's family in Denver, in Evergreen, Colorado. And Andy's aunties, his 2 aunties, obsessed with them. They're like in their mid and early 70s, and just these old ladies, and they were like, they're sisters. They would like argue with each other. They were really lovely. And his nieces, I would hang out with his nieces, and we went snowmobiling. You would love snowmobiling.
I've snowmobile before. Were you the only?
Really? Where?
Were you the only? I used to live in Minneapolis.
Oh, yep. The only one.
And may all your Christmases be white. I've never had a white Christmas. I've had a white New Year's.
Wait, you mean snow or you mean the people?
The people.
This was my first white people Christmas, and white folk do stuff differently. It is.
Well, I mean, I don't know that. I mean, unless I start dating someone else, I won't, because Jacob's Jewish, so I'm not going to have a white Christmas regardless. But so Jacob's family does traditional Jewish stuff. They're not like they're not like Hasidic or anything.
Right.
They observe culturally, but they're not religious.
They like doing the traditions because they just want to, not because they're doing for any religious reasons. Jacob's
mom, Ed Pastor, famously said right before she did the brisk, I believe it's called, she was like, "I don't believe any of this." Anyway, let's get started. And then she said the prayer.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
The brisk, is that not what it is?
Brisk is when you circumcise someone.
Oh, the Kaddish.
The Seder.
The Kaddish is when you're dead. The Seder. She did the Seder right before.
I'm more Jewish than you.
Yes, right before Jacob's mom circumcised his nephew at the table. right before Jacob's cousin. Shit. She was like, "I'm gonna moil this shit up." No, it was the Seder. Right before the Seder, she was like, "I don't believe any of this." So let's get started. But I had a Mexican Christmas last Christmas. I spent Christmas in Mexico. And that was very interesting. Ezra has a massive family. I mean, massive.
Like, give me a number so we need some context.
There were probably he was like, this is like a small gathering because of COVID. It was like 30 people there.
Oh, wow.
A huge table. This table was so long, and it was crazy. It was really crazy. And his family lives in like 5 massive houses
on a state.
Ehutla. No, it's like different houses. They each have estates. They're all very well off. These
Got
people.
It. Damn, not these people. Bob, like
his
these.
family.
Bob, like these bad hombres.
No,
oh my God.
That is not what I said. His family. Okay. They're not hurting.
Okay.
They're not hurting. And there was this like massive table with all this stuff, and also there was like a white elephant. You ever heard of a white elephant?
Yeah, when you get a gift and.
So everyone brings a gift, and then you go and grab one by one. And if you want, you can exchange. But you can only exchange your gift one time. You can steal someone else's gift.
Right.
So you get it, and then you open it, and then you can steal it from someone else. But you have to bring something to. And I don't know if all Mexicans family do this, but Ezra told me that this is a very Mexican thing, which is to celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, everyone just kind of like relaxes and recovers.
My brother's wife's family does that, so they do it the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to do a thing.
Are they Mexican?
No, they're my brother's wife family. They're Italian and Black.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So this is my first white Christmas, and so when my family, like I said before, my family, we used to do these like very big holidays. Like we'd all get together at my aunt's house in Queens or at our house in Brooklyn, and everyone would get together. We'll all be open Christmas gifts on Christmas morning, like big Christmas like that. But in the past like 5-6 years, like my brother has his own family, my aunt and her kids, like so we haven't done it in a while. Next year we're gonna do a big old Burton family Christmas again. But this is my first one. And when we get together, like we get together at the house, and how we celebrate together for those 2 or 3 days, we're just home, we're eating and dancing and just being around each other. We're not going out doing stuff, doing events. That's not what we do. White people, they will do stuff, okay?
Plan activities.
White people love to do stuff.
Activities.
Bob, for each day, there was an outlined itinerary from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. of activities. Every 2-3 gingerbread houses, Meow Wolf, zoo lights, snowmobiling, bitch, Avatar. I was like, white people will. I was like, bitch, I am tired. Lord Jesus. But everyone was really sweet. Everyone was really nice. I really love Andy's dad. His dad has like a radio announcer voice. I was like, you could have had like a career doing radio announcing.
Not coulda. He's not dead, Monet. Damn.
He's retired. He's not trying to do anything.
From postal work. He can still get in the radio game.
John, I said he could. And then we played Anomia. Then we made the old people play Anomia. When I tell you that shit was hilarious. So this Anomia is this game that we play a lot. Andy, Bob, myself, Jacob, we played a lot when we get together. And it's like this like fast-paced card game where when you match a symbol with someone else, you have to say what's on their card before they say what's on yours. It's a very fast game. And these old people playing Anomia was fucking, I was almost peeing myself. It was hilarious. But I had a really good time.
Before I went down, I celebrated Hanukkah with Jacob and his family for a day, and we
what?
we played Overcooked 2, and this shit was so funny because Jacob's parents can't play. They're not very good at playing video games. So we're playing video games, and I'm trying to explain to them, Overcooked it's really funny because it looks really cutesy and like, it is a very stressful game. Overcooked might be the most stressful game I've ever played
Really?
in my life. It is a very, very stressful game. So I'm trying to teach Rose and Dean how to play Overcooked, and Jacob's playing with us, but Jacob is that thing kind of like whenever you see like a I'm not saying Jacob's parents are like baby, but you know when a baby does something like knocks over the salt and everyone's like, "Aw," and the mom's like, "Stop touching shit." So Jacob's mom and dad are like screaming and like can't figure out the game, and I'm like laughing, and Jacob is like, "I have one more round of this I can play." Jacob's like, I got one more in me, and we're gonna have.
Is Jacob good at the game?
Jacob's pretty good. Yeah, Jacob's pretty good. Jacob doesn't play Overcooked with me very often. Normally I used to play I only play with a few people here and there, but when I did play it, I was playing it by myself.
Well, you never asked me to play with you
because you don't have Overcooked. But I would love to play Overcooked with you. I actually enjoy playing the game. It's really, really fun.
Which is so funny because when you cook or do anything like that, you get stressed out so easily and like little things like that. So it's so funny that you enjoy that.
Well, I did say it's a very stressful game. It's a low stakes though.
Low stakes.
I mean, think that I know how to cook like noodles. I be going in. By the way, I just recently made some noodles again. Recently, I was like, if anyone ever did a noodle off again,
Oh no,
she's going
we're doing
under
a
the
big
bus.
macaroni and cheese.
No,
Why? We can't make this. We already did noodles. We got to do something else.
we can pick something else. You don't, Monet. I literally asked you the other day, "What's your specialty?" You want me to go in on your specialty, bitch? You think I look dumb?
Noodles is your specialty.
Noodles is not my Monet. You chose the noodle off.
I don't think I chose the noodle off.
Also, I don't have any specialty. I can't cook. I only cook two things: oatmeals and noodles, and not particularly brilliantly. I was like, Monet, what's your? Monet was like, I love to cook, and my pièce de résistance, the thing I would cook Gordon Ramsay, is motherfucking mac and cheese. So you trying to get me to go toe to toe with you on your number one dish? Bitch, I want to look dumb to you.
You smell. What is that? Ooh, that's fear. I smell fear.
It's pronounced fear, not fair.
Fear.
Fair. No, you actually did say fear that time. I was actually kind of gagged. I was like, damn.
But so wait, because I don't remember. I mean, I think your family used to do Christmas together all the time, but you were either working and stuff. Because only like recently, the past 2 or 3 years, I've noticed you going home for Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't used to go home for Christmas before. I've been going home for Christmas maybe like the last like 4 years, but my first like 8 years in New York City, I did not go home for a single Christmas. I couldn't afford to. Like, I couldn't afford to take time off work and fly home. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then during my first couple of years after Drag Race, I was working. I did like 3 Christmas tours in a row.
The Christmas tours. Oh my God.
I did Drag Queen Christmas and Christmas Queens.
I was supposed to do Drag Queen Christmas this year. Well, they wanted me to. I was like, no, Bob and I just finished our tour. I'm like, I want to take the rest of the year easy. But I've been talking.
What do you mean you were supposed to do it? Like you were contracting? You just
No. They wanted. They asked me to do it. They wanted me to host the tour. But I was talking to Brooklyn. Bitch, do you know at every city they've had protesters?
I saw a video of someone protesting Nina West.
I
saw that.
But Brooklyn is like, no, they're like actively like outside the venues, the theaters. There are people like protesting like almost every city they're at.
We had protesters one
that's so
time.
scary.
One time, the Westboro Baptist Church protested us, and there's a video of me and Acid Betty out there like dancing with them. Like we were like, hey, and Acid Betty's wearing an outfit that is covered in jingle bells. I mean, every part. I'm telling you, every part of this jacket is completely covered in jingle bells, and she's like, chicka 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 chicka, and we're like,
Jamin
dancing with them. But yeah, I hate the drag queen kids debate. Drag queen, like I hate the debate because like what you would see at a drag queen Christmas show is probably no more vulgar than something you'd see in a rated R movie or at a Trump rally or one of the sexual innuendos they tell in Shrek. And Shea Coulee had this tweet that she just
I
ate
saw
with.
that.
I said, Shay, you ate with this. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Just thinking about the show To Catch a Predator, and they expose husbands, fathers, faith leaders, and community leaders, but never a drag queen. 90.4 thousand likes. Honestly, I was like,
it's 112 right now.
Oh yeah, I was like, honestly, you ate with this tweet.
Oh,
9
so
hours
good.
ago.
Yeah, Shea Coulee really gathered the girls.
I also love this one. This tweet says, "My friend, okay, it's not that funny. Me." And then it shows these two. Them niggas be laughing. Like Kamala Harris and RuPaul be cackling. There's this one girl on TikTok, I can't remember her name. She does the funniest Kamala Harris impersonation.
Who? Well, you don't remember.
I can't remember her name. I want to try to find it, but she does a really brilliant Kamala Harris impersonation. But I'm not gonna be able to find that. No, I'm not. So I don't want to waste y'all's time while trying to find it. But I'm gonna try anyway because you know how it is.
Actively scrolling. We're hearing 19 videos, but I was like, I'm not gonna try.
Found it. Her name is Aileen Reese.
Play it. Well, wait a second here.
I'm Kamala Harris. I am here with Representative, okay, Charlotte. You're a very great representative. I want to stress bipartisan. Charlie here is a Republican. Okay. Well,
Okay.
The laugh.
Also the okay. Kamala does it. Okay.
Kamala
That is true.
Okay. Shit.
Why is it a witch cackle?
Well, I'm not doing great, but she does it better. That shit is so. Someone said that they think that Kamala Harris is actively always laughing to combat the angry black woman stereotype.
I don't think so. I think that some people just have like that.
She might just be like that, yeah.
Yeah, like you. We talked about this before. Like we know people who they just laugh when they talk. It's just like a nervous tick.
Have you seen Michelle Obama recently coming out about how she didn't want to wear? She has braids now.
I know, bitch. Michelle Obama has been killing the motherfucking fashion game on this book tour. Someone did like a thing of all her looks. I said Michelle looks so fucking fierce. She looks so cool. Like I fucking love her.
Michelle's been a fashion icon since the game started, honey.
Yes.
Michelle Obama don't play games when it comes to getting dressed up. Okay, Michelle Obama said we're gonna dress up today, honey. Shout out to her stylist. I don't know who is up in her styling this nice lady, but she looks in these
so
streets styled
cool.
up.
She looks so cool. She had this like black tank with this like jacket thing and these like high-waisted baggy trousers with these like black boots. I was like, yo, Michelle looks so cool. I can't really see.
She's wearing a black turtleneck with like a scarf top on it, but then these like huge. She looks amazing, and she's wearing her braids now. And she was like, "Well, I could never wear braids in the White House. I just didn't feel comfortable wearing braids in the White House."
Yeah,
and you know,
I hate that. Yeah, her stylist is really turning it out. I know, and you know, and because you remember when I think when she had just did a bob, she did like something so like a small change to her hair. And there were articles. It was news stories. I was like, imagine if Michelle Obama had put her black braids while in the White House. It would have been a wrap.
Honestly, Michelle, do dookie braids. Do a big, thick dookie braid.
These motherfuckers would have lost their minds, Bob. They would have lost their minds.
Did you hear about Andrew Tate?
Girl,
Did you hear about it?
How Greta Thunberg owned him and now how allegedly... No. How he's being for sex trafficking?
Oh, he's in jail. He's in Romanian jail.
I don't know if it was he was in Romania.
So Andrew Tate fled the country, and he was hiding in Romania, but they didn't know he was in Romania because he was hiding. But he couldn't help but respond to Greta Thunberg's tweet because she ate that ass up. Mm-hmm. Even though she was a little body shaming, whatever. She's 19. And then he had a pizza from a Romanian pizza chain. They were like, got that ass. You're in Romania. And they fucking found him and they fucking arrested him.
So he fled America because he was sex trafficking minors?
I don't know why I do not know why Andrew Tate fled America. I don't know why he lives in Romania. I don't even know if he is American because he has in some videos he has a British accent. In some videos he has an American accent. I don't know where Andrew Tate's from. He has like a transatlantic accent. Let me see. Where's Andrew Tate from? Andrew Tate is from, according to his Wikipedia page, Andrew Tate was born in Washington, D.C.
Well, and he moved from the UK to Romania because, well, here's my thing with all like because he was actively posting on social media and doing all this stuff with all the geotagging and the location.
You can turn off geotagging.
But even by like the CIA, bitch, they can find anybody.
Well, the CIA is not in Romania.
I guess. I just feel like he posts so much. How was no one able? He must have been really good at covering his tracks, and no one was able to figure it out until they saw this fucking pizza box.
And they probably went back and was like, "How did this pizza get paid for? Where did you deliver it to? Where did you deliver this pizza to? Who knows?" But Greta Thunberg was on all it took was accusing him of having a small penis, and he was like, "I cannot stand for this."
I know.
I cannot.
Masculinity
stand for
is so fucking fragile. But what a full circle moment on the Sibling Rivalry podcast. Back to being, if I was condemned to live life as a toxically masculine, insecure, straight motherfucker, I am so glad that is not my destiny in this life. I am so glad. I'm so glad.
If you are a straight guy and you think Monet owes you an apology, please comment below.
And to apologize, I promise I will deep throat every inch of your straight cock.
Jesus, not cock. Yeah,
I know.
That white Christmas got to you, girl. That white Christmas got to
Cock.
you, honey.
The word cock is just so. If I was ever having sex and somebody seriously tried to use the word cock in sex, I would have to stop. I was like, you have to leave.
You never had anyone use the word cock while having sex with you? Ever?
No.
What?
Not in a serious way. Like maybe like being silly. Like Andy and I have been like, I've made jokes about white people and the word cock, but never in like serious like, hey, suck my cock. Ew. No.
What about that Australian guy? He didn't say cock. Right, mate. Suck my cock, mate.
No, dick.
Listen to me, mate. Listen to me. Listen here, mate. You're gonna get down there on your fucking American knees. You're gonna suck this cock. You're gonna suck this.
God.
Listen to me, mate. Listen to me. You're gonna suck this kangaroo cock. Is what you're gonna do, right, mate? Get down now. Get down there now,
rip the condom off and
Jesus Christ. Jesus. My mom listens to this podcast. My mother.
Oh my God, I didn't realize my microphone looks so weird circumcised. Ew.
Not circumcised.
No. Honestly, foreskin is the best skin.
Do you have foreskin?
I don't know. I'm right on the intersection.
You don't know if you were circumcised?
I'm right in the middle.
All right, we're posting a picture of Monet's penis here. All right, so you can see. We got this one. We're gonna post a picture of Monet's penis. You all let us know below. Do you think this penis is circumcised? Yes or no? You don't know if you were circumcised?
I'm in the middle, bitch. I don't know. And I as you know, my birth mother is not in the picture, so I can't actually ask her. I can't go back. June, did they snip it off? I don't know.
I think you just have tiny foreskin. I can
be on either or. Like if
I don't think you can have circumcised. I think that you have small foreskin.
Well, especially when I'm hard, you can't really.
You have two skin. No, I am. You ever had someone who has 8 skin? That shit be.
It's too much.
Droopy and loopy.
Well, and then there's not this. It's not okay. What I'm saying that because like sometimes when it's too much skin and you can't like pull it back, and then like they hurt from that, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Well, you'd be like, hold on, we're gonna get there. Hold on, hold on.
I mean, it is.
There we go.
It's pretty cold in LA, so it's something to keep you warm.
A little turtleneck,
a little crew neck.
Do you remember years
so
ago?
I guess I would have a crew neck.
Not a cap neck. You remember when Dana Carvey said, "Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?"
Turtle. Oh my God, that was the Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise. Yeah,
Yes.
Dana Carvey, who was on Celebrity Big Brother with Todrick.
Wait, no. That wasn't
No,
Dana
that was
Carvey.
Chris Kattan. That was Chris Kattan.
Yeah, that was Night of the Roxbury.
Yeah, Chris Kattan.
Yeah, I was about to say Dana Carvey. No.
Have you seen these stories coming out about Bill Murray?
What did he do?
So Jay Farrow said that he had to like body slam Bill Murray backstage
Why?
at SNL because Bill Murray kept hitting him.
Okay, who's the person? Jay who?
Jay Farrow. He's the one that does all the impersonations on SNL.
When SNL does Jay-Z and Beyonce, he's Jay-Z.
Oh, him. And he had to. Jay Farrow slammed Bill Murray backstage. Like recently?
He told the story recently. I think it was back when he was on. Jay Farrow's not on SNL anymore. But when he was on SNL, he body slammed Bill Murray because Bill Murray kept like poking him in the side. Like he said that like Bill Murray had like a conversation with him, and then as they were talking, Bill Murray just started like literally jabbing him, like poking him over and over again, and he was like, "Please stop." And Bill Murray would not stop, and then he was like, "All right, now I have to fucking slam." Honestly, same. I had to slam a guy one time too. So he just slammed Bill Murray, and he was like, even after he slammed Bill Murray, he was still like trying to. He was like, he's drunk, like he's fucking wasted.
I've been to SNL. It gets litty kitty backstage. I've been twice now. It gets lit backstage.
And they were saying that what's his name is also they were saying of all those old school Caddyshack like old white comedian guys, the worst one is Chevy Chase.
Oh, really? Wait, Chevy Chase.
Yeah, girl. Donald Glover was like Chevy Chase used because Donald Glover and Chevy Chase were both on Community.
Yeah.
And apparently Chevy Chase was
him. Yeah.
Apparently Chevy Chase was like a racist monster.
No.
Apparently, girl. Apparently.
He's from New York. He's born and raised in New York. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah,
Would you ever want to be on cast at SNL?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds like it could be fun. It sounds like it would take me away from all the others, but maybe not because obviously a lot of these other people are still doing a lot of great stuff too.
Yeah.
But no, that sounds like it could be really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a sketch comedian I consider myself, to be perfectly honest. I'm more of a stand-up comedian than a sketch comedian. But that sounds fun. Given the opportunity, I would absolutely do it. How about you?
I would absolutely love to do it for sure.
I'd rather host one time.
Oh, I want to host. I would love to host SNL. I mean, what I would love to be is a musical guest there. I really love to be a musical. Has anyone ever been a musical guest?
People do both. I think Adele did it, and I think Britney Spears did it. I think. Or they were the musical guests and came back and hosted another time, but I don't know if they did it at the same time.
Because Adele, it was Adele and her.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Megan also did it.
No, Megan was she? SNL.
All right, here we go. Lizzo, Billie Eilish, Halsey, Chance the Rapper, Hailey Styles.
They
Harry
hosted
Styles.
and performed?
Yes.
Wow.
Justin Timberlake, Gary Busey, MC Hammer.
Wait, Gary Busey was a musical guest?
Jacob, that's the wrong list. Gary Busey is not a musical artist.
Okay.
You don't know Gary Busey's life. Maybe Gary Busey fucking turned it out, honey. You do not know Gary. You do not know. Don't you ever speak on Gary Busey's name ever again.
I read further into the article.
Yeah,
talking about
just like Andy gonna own that ass later too. Go hold on to that energy. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, as soon as Andy should tell him, first of all, guard his ankles because Jacob's coming in straight for that left ankle, which looks weak as hell, by the way. Thin ass ankles. Jacob's coming in straight for that left ankle, and then when Andy reaches down, Jacob was going to give this motherfucker a fucking uppercut like he's never seen in his life.
You must have not met Andy Short because you know Andy has legs that are built like fucking tree trunks.
But the ankle, I'm talking about the ankle. I'm talking about the ankle thin, look like a little deer ankle. Yeah, we've seen that mug.
So you trying to say that this is my boyfriend right here? That's what you're trying to say?
The ankle. The calf be calfing. The ankle look like this cord. This is the ankle right here. Jacob's gonna come in, get that ankle together. He's gonna bend down. Jacob's gonna fuck we know his weak spot. He got a glass chin. He has a glass chin. Jack was going to rock his fucking socks off, honey.
Really quick,
Sending it back to Boston.
Really quick, back on the SNL train. Can we? I want to acknowledge the brilliance of Miss Motherfucking SZA. A sketch song is now, it's like viral. It's like big everywhere. It's cuffing season. Da, 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 and I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy.
Did she write that?
Yeah, for the show.
Oh, work. That's fierce. I used to love when Nikki would write. Oh my God, when Nikki would write her songs for SNL, that shit used to fucking tickle me.
She
pink.
did.
She did like at least 2. She did a verse on "Creep" with The Lonely Island, and then she did a song about with A.D. Bryant and Kate McKinnon and I think Tina Fey about hating this one girl at work. And she was like, all the girls like going on about they hate this one girl at work. And then Nicki Minaj walks up. She goes, "Hey, AD, what's going on?" She's like, "Oh, I hate so and so." And then she's like, "I'll fucking cut the bitch. I'll gut the bitch." Like she goes in about how she hates. I was like, you better work. Honestly, I hate that some of my favorites are so problematic.
I know, it's really they make it really hard for that
to stand. It's hard to
Yeah.
stand.
All right, Bob. I think we've done another podcast
When you always trying to get out of here? Bye.
because we have to be somewhere.
Bye. Bye. I said bye.